Okay guys, let's talk a little bit more about centrifugal force, how it's used, and to hit, powerful golf shots. How many of you guys, and I know a lot of you out there has watched a lot of Lee Como's vids, and all of his vids looks like he's coming over the top, okay? Well, how many of you guys would like to have that move? Well, you can, because it's real simple. And it's a very powerful move because he's using centrifugal force to work with him instead of against him. Okay, what do I mean by that? All right, let's go back to Morad Golf, because that's the only thing that I know of that I can talk about positions where you may understand. Okay, Morad Golf, Mac O'Grady, this is P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, and back to P6. This is where all the magic works, guys. Okay, you're looking at the club right there and where it's at. And if I'm standing here like this is not where this P6 needs to be. P6 needs to be out here. Okay, not in here, because if you're in here, you're coming right back inside, and you're going to get stuck in everything else, because this right shoulder is going to hit your side, and you can't do anything but start standing up, flipping, and everything else. You'll have a chicken wing the whole 9 yards. You'll hit a weak shot and da-da-da-da-da. Okay? So you got to understand that to get to P6 right here the correct way, which your arms will be out here like this, all right? And that's got everything to do with your hand path. Okay, if I'm back in here like this, I'm coming down to P6, my hand path is now coming in here like this, close to me, and I can't do anything but swing around my axis. I'm not going to hit the ball worth a damn that way. What you got to do is get your hand path coming back to P6. Instead of coming in here like this, you got to get it out here like this. Once you get it out there like that, see the difference? It comes out that far. That's centrifugal force doing it. If you'll let it, it'll pull your arms out there. You ain't got to try to do it, but your hand path needs to be on that path for it to work, and works efficiently. Okay, and another thing that you'll find out is your left shoulder, okay, will come away from you, and you will have a little space here where you can swing everything, and therefore you will not have a chicken wing. If you come in here like this, you can't do nothing but chicken wing. See what I'm saying? So start thinking about, let me tell you something. Hand path is so important it isn't even funny, but you got to understand it. Okay, so get your hand paths correct, guys. Just like centrifugal force. If I line up, I'm gonna say, okay, if I get to P6, I'm not coming in here with P6. I'm going right out here with my hands, and I'm going after the ball. That's why Lee said, play the ball off the toe of the club, so it'll give you room to go out there and get it. All right. Okay. Hope y'all get that, because that's very important. I mean, you can really swing a club that way, but you can't do it from right here. There's no way. But if I change my hand path and get it out here, my body's out of the way and my arms can swing. All right, let me give you a bonus. If y'all want to hit little baby fades, you do it with this right here, right wrist. Okay, your right wrist will bend back about 80-85 degrees. Okay, now you don't want to come down to the ball with 85 degrees of bend in that wrist, because if you do, the ball's going dead right. Work on this, but work on getting those hands out, on the correct hand path first. Then you can do this stuff. But anyway, you'll come in here to hit a little fade. You'll aim just a little bit left of your target. You'll come in here, and your wrist angle needs to be, let me get up here, needs to be about 20 degrees. All you got to do is just hold that till you hit the ball, and that club face will be slightly open. It will go start off left and come back right. Okay, so we're going to talk a lot about shot making, hand paths and everything else, and it's fixing to get interesting. You can start adding stuff on, but you got to get all this other stuff that we talked about before, the setup and all that stuff. You got to get that down and do it consistently each and every time, or you can't do all this other stuff. Okay, that's just not the way it works, and you got to work at it too. All right. Okay, going to Southwind tomorrow. That's where they play the FedEx St. Jude tournament, the PGA. I've been wanting to play that course for a while now, so I've got my chance, and we're going to play from about, I think we're going to play from about 6,000 yards. We're not going to play from way back there. Trust me, ain't going to happen. But anyway, I'll do some videos on course and then put them up on the channel here for y'all to laugh at. Okay, talk to y'all later. Hope that helped, guys. Bye.